Good day, everyone. Today, I'm excited to take you on a fascinating journey through the history and evolution of one of the most iconic and ancient creatures on our planet, the alligator. Alligators have been around for millions of years, and understanding their evolution not only tells us about the alligator itself, but also offers insight into the broader history of life on Earth. Their story spans from the depths of prehistoric times to their current status as apex predators in modern ecosystems. Let's dive into their rich history, evolutionary milestones, and the role they play in the world today. Alligators are part of a larger group of reptiles known as Crocodilia, which also includes crocodiles, caimans, and gharials. The origins of these creatures date back to around 250 million years ago during the Triassic period. This period marks the emergence of the first true crocodilians, but they were much different from the alligators we know today. The earliest members of the Crocodilia group were smaller, more agile, and lived in freshwater environments. Over time, they evolved into more specialized forms that could thrive in both freshwater and coastal saltwater habitats. The alligator lineage split from other crocodilian families around 37 million years ago. During this time, the world's continents were very different from today, and the climate was warmer, allowing alligators to spread across various regions. The ancestors of modern alligators were first found in what is now the southeastern United States and parts of China. Fossils suggest that these early alligators were much larger than their current relatives, some species growing up to 40 feet long, significantly larger than the current American alligator, which typically reaches about 13 to 15 feet. One important distinction between alligators and crocodiles, which evolved along a separate path, lies in the shape of their snouts. Alligators have broad, U-shaped snouts, which are ideal for catching and crushing prey, while crocodiles have more V-shaped snouts, which are better suited for catching fish and small animals. Alligators were once widespread across North America, and their range even included parts of Europe and Asia. During the Pleistocene epoch, around 2.5 million years ago, alligators lived alongside other megafauna, such as mammoths and saber-toothed tigers. However, many of these other species went extinct around 10,000 years ago, likely due to the end of the last ice age and changing climate conditions. Despite the dramatic shifts in climate and the disappearance of many other species, alligators managed to survive. Their adaptability, powerful survival instincts, and generalist feeding habits allowed them to endure in a wide range of habitats. While many species of crocodilians and other ancient reptiles disappeared, alligators continued to thrive, albeit in a much smaller range. Today, there are two species of alligators, the American alligator and the Chinese alligator. The American alligator is the more well-known species, found primarily in the southeastern United States, from Florida to Texas and northward to parts of North Carolina. The Chinese alligator, in contrast, is a much smaller species, found primarily in the Yangtze River Basin in China. It is considered critically endangered due to habitat loss and other factors. The American alligator was once listed as endangered in the 1960s and 1970s, primarily due to overhunting for their hides and habitat destruction. However, conservation efforts, including legal protections and habitat restoration programs, have helped the population recover significantly. Today, they are considered a species of least concern, although some local populations still face threats. Alligators are often seen as living fossils because they have changed so little over millions of years. They are well adapted to their environments, thanks to several unique biological features. One of the most remarkable aspects of alligators is their powerful bite. Their jaws can exert tremendous pressure, capable of snapping shut with a force of over 2,000 pounds per square inch, enabling them to catch and crush prey with ease. Their teeth are also designed to grab and hold onto prey, unlike the shearing teeth of other predators. Alligators are also remarkable swimmers. They have webbed feet that help them propel through water with ease, and their tail serves as a powerful motor for propulsion. This tail is not only useful for swimming, but also acts as a weapon in defense or in combat. An interesting behavioral adaptation is their ability to regulate their body temperature. Like all reptiles, alligators are ectothermic, meaning they rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. They often bask in the sun during colder months to warm up and retreat to the water when it's too hot. The role of alligators in their ecosystems cannot be overstated. They are often referred to as keystone species because they have a disproportionate effect on the structure and health of their environments. Alligators create gator holes, which are depressions in the ground that fill with water, providing a habitat for a variety of other species, especially during droughts. These gator holes are vital for many aquatic organisms, including fish, amphibians, and birds, which rely on the water for survival when other water sources dry up. Additionally, alligators are apex predators. As carnivores, they help regulate populations of fish, birds, and small mammals, ensuring that ecosystems maintain balance. They are opportunistic feeders, consuming anything from fish and turtles to small mammals and even larger prey, such as deer, when the opportunity arises. While alligators are no longer in immediate danger of extinction, their conservation remains important. Habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change continue to pose risks to their populations. Wetland loss due to human development has significantly reduced the natural habitats of alligators, forcing them into smaller and often fragmented areas. In some parts of the world, particularly China, the Chinese alligator is critically endangered. Conservation efforts in China have focused on protecting remaining habitats and breeding programs to prevent the species from disappearing. In the United States, ongoing conservation programs and legal protections for alligators have allowed their populations to thrive, but human-wildlife conflict can still pose a challenge. Urban sprawl and human activities often lead to increased encounters between alligators and humans, which can result in the relocation or euthanization of these animals. In conclusion, the alligator's evolutionary journey is a testament to resilience and adaptation. Over millions of years, they have survived through dramatic changes in climate, geography, and ecosystems. From their origins as ancient reptiles to their role today as apex predators in their habitats, alligators continue to inspire awe and fascination. They are living relics of a time-long past, and understanding their history reminds us of the long, often tumultuous path of life on Earth. As we continue to interact with the world around us, it's important to respect these remarkable creatures and their role in maintaining the balance of nature. This video covers the entire evolutionary history and significance of alligators, from their ancient origins to their modern-day role in ecosystems, highlighting key evolutionary changes, adaptations, and conservation issues. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel.